my amazing learners, and welcome back to the Wisdom English podcast. Have you ever felt like your English is good but not fluent? You can understand most words, but when you try to speak, your mind goes blank. You are not alone. Many learners get stuck at an intermediate level, unable to cross the bridge to that confident, natural C1 or C2 level. Today, I'm going to help you build that bridge. This is a masterclass. We are going to learn over 100 essential English phrases, not just simple vocabulary, but the real-life phrases native speakers use every day to connect, to show emotion, and to navigate any situation. And make sure you stay with me until the very end, because I'll reveal the simple secret that separates fluent speakers from lifelong learners. Part 1. Social openers and greetings. Let's begin with the first and most important step, starting a conversation. First, we will learn and understand each phrase one by one. Please repeat after me in the pause, and then I will explain the meaning and purpose of each sentence. Small world, isn't it? This is a wonderful idiom you use when you meet someone in an unexpected place. Imagine you bump into a colleague at an airport in a different country. It's a friendly way to express your surprise. What have you been up to lately? This is a warm and personal way to ask what's new in your life. It's much more engaging than just, "How are you?" and invites the other person to share real updates. It's been ages. Ages is an informal word for a very long time. We use this phrase to express surprise and happiness when we see someone we haven't seen in months or even years. You're looking well. This is a safe, polite, and mature compliment. It means you look healthy and happy. It's a respectful way to show you are pleased to see them. How's everything on your end? On your end means in your life or on your side of things. This is a great professional or semi-formal phrase to use in an email or a call to check in with someone. Can't complain, really. This is a very common, humble response to, "How are you?" It means, "I'm doing fine. Not amazing, but there is nothing bad to report. Same old, same old." This is a very casual response that means, "Nothing new is happening, my life is in the same routine." Your tone of voice is very important here. It can sound content or a little bit bored. Been keeping busy? This is a polite and casual question you can ask a colleague or neighbor. It's a non-invasive way to ask what they've been doing without pressing for too many details. It was nice catching up. To catch up is the phrasal verb for talking with someone you haven't seen in a while. This is a perfect warm phrase to use at the end of such a conversation. Drop me a message sometime. This is a casual and friendly way to say text me or call me. It's a low-pressure way to say you'd like to stay in touch. Shadowing practice. Social openers and greetings. Perfect. These 10 phrases are your key to opening any conversation. Now let's practice them in our intensive shadowing block. I will say each phrase twice. Repeat after me in each pause. Small world, isn't it? Small world, isn't it? What have you been up to lately? What have you been up to lately? It's been ages. It's been ages. You're looking well. You're looking well. How's everything on your end? How's everything on your end? Can't complain really. Can't complain really. Same old, same old. Same old, same old. Been keeping busy? Been keeping busy? It was nice catching up. It was nice catching up. Drop me a message sometime. Drop me a message sometime. Part 2. Shopping and services. Now let's learn some essential phrases for when you are shopping. These phrases will help you sound like a confident and informed customer. Could you tell me more about this one? A polite and curious way to engage a salesperson and ask for more details about a product. Is there a warranty included? A warranty is a guarantee from the company in case the item breaks. This is an essential question for expensive electronics. Do you offer any discounts? A tactful way to ask for a lower price, perhaps for students or for buying multiple items. Can I try this on? The specific phrasal verb we use when we want to wear clothes to see if they fit. That's a bit outside my budget. This is a much softer and more polite way to say, that's too expensive. Let me think about it. A perfect, polite phrase to buy yourself time and avoid pressure from a salesperson. I might come back for it later. A polite way to exit the store, whether or not you actually plan to return. Do you have this in a different color? A great question if you like the style of an item but not the color. Can I return this if it doesn't fit? A very smart and responsible question to ask before you buy clothes, especially if you are buying a gift. I think I'll leave it. Thanks. A clear, polite, and graceful way to say no and end the interaction. Shadowing practice. Shopping and services. Excellent. Let's practice these phrases for being a smart shopper. Repeat each phrase once after me. Could you tell me more about this one? Is there a warranty included? Do you offer any discounts? Can I try this on? That's a bit outside my budget. Let me think about it. I might come back for it later. Do you have this in a different color? Can I return this if it doesn't fit? I think I'll leave it, thanks. Part 3. Cafes and restaurants. This section is for one of the most common daily activities, eating out. These phrases will make you sound confident and relaxed. Could we get a table by the window if possible? A very polite way to request a specific, desirable seat in the restaurant. I'll have the grilled salmon, please. I'll have is the most standard and natural way to order food. Would you mind giving us a few more minutes? A very gentle and polite way to tell your waiter that you are not ready to order yet. Could we get this to go? To go, in American English, means you want to take the food with you, usually your leftovers, in a container. Excuse me, I think this isn't what I ordered. A calm and respectful way to correct a mistake with your food. Is service included in the bill? Note: service included is a more common phrasing. This is a smart question, especially when traveling, to see if the tip, service charge, is already added to the total. I have a food allergy. Does this contain nuts? A critical sentence for your health and safety. You can replace nuts with gluten, dairy, or shellfish. Everything was fantastic, thank you. A lovely way to express gratitude to the staff or chef after a good meal. Could we have separate checks, please? Pausal. Separate checks, or separate bills, means you want each person in your group to pay individually. Shadowing practice. Cafes and restaurants. Wonderful. Let's practice these dining phrases. Could we get a table by the window if possible? I'll have the grilled salmon, please. Would you mind giving us a few more minutes? Could we get this to go? Excuse me, I think this isn't what I ordered. Is service included in the bill? I have a food allergy. Does this contain nuts? Everything was fantastic, thank you. Could we have separate checks, please? Part 4. Workplace and professional settings. Now let's learn some phrases for the office. These will help you sound professional and collaborative. Let's touch base later this week. To touch base is a very common business idiom that means to have a quick chat or follow up soon. Could you clarify what you meant by that? To clarify means to make something clearer. This is a very intelligent question to ask in a meeting. Just to double check, we're meeting at 2 p.m., right? To double check means to confirm information. This is a great way to avoid misunderstandings. I'm afraid I won't be able to make it. I'm afraid is a polite and formal way to introduce bad news. To make it is an idiom for being able to attend. Would it be possible to reschedule? A respectful way to suggest moving a meeting or appointment. Let me loop you in on this email. To loop someone in is a business idiom that means to add them to an email thread so they are informed. That's a great point. I hadn't thought of it that way. This shows humility and open-mindedness. It validates your colleague's contribution. Let's table that for now. To table a topic is an idiom that means to pause the discussion on that topic and return to it later. I'm happy to take the lead on this. To take the lead means to accept responsibility for a project or task. This shows initiative. Let me get back to you on that. This is a perfect professional phrase. It means, I don't know the answer right now, but I will find out and tell you soon. Shadowing practice. Workplace and professional settings. Fantastic. Let's practice these professional phrases. Let's touch base later this week. Could you clarify what you meant by that? Just to double check, we're meeting at 2 p.m., right? I'm afraid I won't be able to make it. Would it be possible to reschedule? Let me loop you in on this email. That's a great point. I hadn't thought of it that way. Let's table that for now. I'm happy to take the lead on this. Let me get back to you on that. Part 5. Making plans and social arrangements. These phrases are for organizing your social life and are key to building friendships. Are you free this weekend? An easy and friendly way to start making plans. Do you want to grab a coffee sometime? To grab a coffee is a very common, casual, and low-pressure invitation. Let me check my calendar. A polite and professional phrase to use before you confirm a plan. I might have to take a rain check. To take a rain check is a very useful idiom. It's a gentle way to say no, but with the suggestion that you would like to do it another time. Let's play it by ear. This idiom means, let's decide later, based on the situation, rather than making a firm plan now. That sounds good to me. A simple, positive, and enthusiastic way to agree with a plan. I'm not really feeling up to it today. To not feel up to it is a very honest and respectful way to decline an invitation. It means you don't have the energy or mood to go out. Could we push it back a bit? To push it back is a phrasal verb that means to reschedule for a later time. Let's pencil it in. This is a great idiom that means, let's tentatively plan for that, but it's not final yet. It's like writing the plan in pencil, so you can erase it if needed. Shadowing practice, making plans and social arrangements. Wonderful. Let's practice these social phrases. Are you free this weekend? Do you want to grab a coffee sometime? Let me check my calendar. I might have to take a rain check. Let's play it by ear. That sounds good to me. I'm not really feeling up to it today. Could we push it back a bit? Let's pencil it in. Part 6. Real conversation practice. Now, let's put these phrases together in a natural, real-world dialogue. I will say each line, and I want you to repeat it after me in the pause. Scenario: 2 colleagues making plans at work.
Hey, Mark, how's everything on your end?
Hi, Sarah. Oh, same old, same old. It's been a busy week.
I know what you mean. Listen, are you free this weekend? I was wondering if you'd like to grab a coffee on Saturday.
Oh, I'd love to, but I'm afraid I have to take a rain check. My sister is visiting from out of town.
It's wonderful. You must be looking forward to that, no problem at all.
What about next week? We should definitely touch base about the new project anyway.
That's a great point. Let me check my calendar. Would it be possible to meet on Tuesday afternoon?
Tuesday. I have a meeting at 2, but I should be free after 3. We could meet around 3:30.
That sounds good to me. Let's pencil it in for now and we can confirm on Monday.
Perfect. It was nice catching up, Sarah.
You too, Mark. Have a great weekend with your sister.
The final secret. Fantastic. You have just practiced over 70 essential English phrases for all kinds of situations. You are building a powerful toolkit for real-world communication. And now, for the secret I promised at the beginning. The simple secret that ties all of this together is this. Fluency is not about what you know. It's about what you use. You don't need to know 10,000 words. You just need to be a master of 100 useful ones. The phrases we practice today are your 100. They are the core of natural, everyday English. When you practice them until they become automatic, you are building a foundation of confidence that you can rely on in any situation. Stop trying to learn more words and start using the right ones. So, my challenge to you is this. For today, I want you to choose just one phrase from our lesson, maybe, let's touch base, or I'll have to take a rain check, and find one opportunity to use it in a real conversation or a message. Please like, share, and subscribe to the Wisdom English podcast channel to watch our next videos.